battlefield and off the battlefield. Marines never give up. Marines stay in the fight. Marines are first to fight. So if you're battling inside, it takes us, a brotherhood, to fight those battles and to win those battles. Okay, I wanted to bring you guys a mid-week motivational video. It's 1 minute long, and this video embodies what the Marine Corps is all about. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's jump into it. Here we go.
Battles aren't won solely on the field. That's a common misconception.
Battles aren't won solely on the field is a common misconception. If you're fighting a battle, it has to start on the field. That's where the battle takes place. But I do believe there is a battle that's fought within us. I urge you, if you're battling in here or up here, reach out to someone, whether it's a friend, whether it's a family member, whether it's a counselor, whether it's a pastor, whatever that may look like to you. Do not do this alone. Do not fight that battle alone. It is a losing battle. We have to reach out to our brothers. That's why it's a brotherhood, not just for the Marine Corps, but for all the U.S. military. If you're battling, reach out to a brother for help. Also, if you can see here, there is the Montfort Point Marines. I made a video about them last week. I'll put a link up here where you can go watch. These are true warriors, the first African Americans to join the Marine Corps. They laid the foundation. That is a battle that they won. That is a battle that most of us will never know, that I will never know. But I urge you to go read about them, to go learn about them, and see what they did in the battle that they overcome. I think that it should be taught in history. I think it should be taught in Marine Corps history to this day to learn about the Montfort Point Marines. Let's continue on.
Battles are won within.
That's right.
Over enemies of fear, enemies of doubt. In that place where promises are kept.
Okay, you saw Iwo Jima. Now you see the Korean War, the Frozen Chosin, the Battle of the Chosin Reservoir. Those wars of the past still hold true to today. The battle was won on the battlefield. And I can only imagine the battle within that those Marines are still going through, or that have gone through, or they will go through. It is real.
Promises to oneself. Promises to one's community. Promises to one's country.
I think that is very important as well, that during peacetime, it's not necessarily on the battlefield. Your battlefield can look different. It can look like your community and your country. You have to remember those freedoms that we have were fought and won on a battlefield. That is key. It is very important that we do not forget, that we don't forget our community, that we don't forget our country, we don't forget those ones that paved the way and fought those battles, the ones that are still struggling with the battles within here. Here's another one that you can see. The liberation of the people of Iraq from Saddam Hussein. OIF. OEF. Those wars that we're familiar with, of my generation. I think that I'm right in between the newer generation and the older generation. Nothing needs to be downplayed. No war, no anything of what they sacrificed in the past, what Marines sacrificed present day, or right in the middle. But these are true examples of those wars that we're more commonly familiar with.
In the heart of every Marine, you'll find a promise. A promise forever kept. A promise of battles won.
I really hope that you enjoyed this midweek motivational Marine Corps video. I certainly did. It makes you take a step back and slow down and think about those battles, not just on the battlefield, but the ones that we're battling with inside us. Before you go, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hey, we'll see you on the next one. Semper Fi.